Welcome, one and all, to the SFWF number 3. I am your host, Lumpz the Clown, and tonight we have a super duper exciting lineup for you folks this evening. As you'll notice here in the chat, well, not in this window, but we do have our very own Captain Supercool17, who has introduced his own wrestler into what is going to be our very first ever SFWF tag team matchup. Her name is Chipette. First introduction of the female gender into the SFWF, and I'm super excited to see what she brings to the table. But first off, before we get into the tag team matchup, we got a couple other matches in store for you good folks. None other than Retro Joe versus our brand new Poindexter. Now, this is a nerdy individual who happens to go into job interviews, totally crash everything, make everybody look like a giant asshole, and he is going to have his just desserts tonight. He'll be going up against Retro Joe. And then after that, we got Mr. Kirbear going up against Roy Mystery in a first ever finisher only matchup. Now, the only way to win for either one of these two guys is to put their finishing move on the other party, land it successfully, and that's how they win. Doesn't matter if it knocks them out or not. Finisher only is the only way to get out of this one, folks, and it's going to be fucking bloody brutastic. And next up, got a little backstory for you. Both Derik Moore and Arcade Android had approached me in the locker room after SFWF number 2 and had this big, bright idea for this tag team matchup, you know, get the love going for Gaming Rebellion together. And I said, no, I got something much better for you guys. You are going to be in a no-holds-barred weapon match against each other. And they were like, what? And I'm like, yes. 200% is going to happen. I expect full body contact, no holds barred. You're not going to hold back anything. You two are going to go at it, mano y mano, and just destroy each other in this matchup. And they're just like, okay. So, yeah, we got two Rebels, Derik Moore and Arcade Android, going against each other in a bloody-tastic weapons matchup. So it's going to be beautiful. And then right after that, we have our tag team matchup that I mentioned earlier. We got Chip Killer 2 and Chipette versus Mad Ronald and Generick, both of which have been slowly bouncing back from their losses from SFWF number 1. So excited to see where that one goes. And then last but not least, the biggest main event of all time in SFWF history thus far, and it pits the On Fire Hiatus versus Lumpz the Clown in a 30-minute Iron Man matchup. Now, it was originally just going to be an Iron Man matchup, nothing more. However, crowd reaction and statistics have stated that weapons will be included. This wasn't even on the announcement at all. The crowd came to me and was like, no, Lumpz, we need weapons in this main event. So it's 30 minutes of two men beating the absolute hell out of each other. We're going to see who gets the most pinfalls, and it's going to be crazy. So without any further ado, we're just going to jump right into the action, starting out with Retro Joe and Poindexter in a versus matchup. And first out is Retro Joe, looking amazing. This guy's kind of had a rough go the first couple of weeks here at SFWF, hoping to rekindle his fire, and we're hoping that we get to see that tonight. Preliminary review of his move list shows that all the factors are there for absolute devastation. There's no reason why Retro Joe can't move on to the championship. He's got kind of a climb ahead of him, but he can totally do it. I got faith in Mr. Retro Joe. This man is the gamiest gamer in gaming history, and that is no joke. Jump on his Twitter, you'll just see tweet after tweet of absolute amazingness. And here comes Poindexter. This was suggested by none other than Kirby Wrights, also of Twitter fame, also known as Kirbear. This is his buddy. This is the guy that goes into interviews and like takes all the free shit and like never calls back and like goes around farting on everybody's memos. It is absolutely terrible. And I'm not exactly, look at him, he is ready to go. This man is fired up. I love them green socks too. They look like thermal wear. Never seen those in real life before. Oh, and Retro Joe already screaming at the competition.
Driver with your name all over it.
And Poindexter has made it clear that he will be laying the smackdown on Retro Joe with the big 3-point charge clothesline. Holy shit. Met the ropes, and neither party connected a hit. Oh, drop kick by Poindexter. Puts Retro Joe on the ground. Retro Joe going, oh no! Oh no! But nope, cinching it in there. Poindexter showing no quarter thus far for Mr. Gamiest Gamer. Oh, we got a miss and a takedown and punches to the face. Retro Joe on the ground, getting twisted up into a submission hold, but he got the rope break. That is great. All right, Retro Joe just taken to the ground once again by Poindexter, who has come out, and that sweater vest. He is the second member of SFWF to be rocking the sweater vest, and it seems to be bringing its power to the ring tonight. And Retro Joe doing his best not to submit, getting his leg twisted around like a chicken wing. Oh, and down goes Poindexter. Reversal. Oh, whoa, what's going to happen next? Oh! Yeah, he got dropped to the ground. Poindexter puts the elbow on him, but gets drop kicked right down to the turf. Both men now exchanging one-hitters, going down, up and down. 1, 2, 3, just over and over and over. Oh! Retro Joe taking out the eyes of Poindexter. Oh, spinning heel kick by Retro Joe. He absolutely pulls that move off perfectly every single time that he has. And a reversal and drops them with a hip toss. Poindexter not knowing where he's at. Oh, no. Retro Joe picking him up. Oh, drops him to the mat, and Poindexter is not getting up. Retro Joe looking to capitalize. What's going to happen next? Elbow drop right to the ankle. Ouch. It is a miracle that Poindexter is able to get back up from that, but somehow still able to keep fighting. Now we got reverse drops happening left and right. What's this? Oh my God, a rocker dropper on the Retro Joe. Leaves him reeling. Crowd's going absolutely ballistic right now. Looks like Poindexter going over. All right, Captain, I do see you. Don't even worry about it. I hope you're watching, you're tuning in for your wrestler that's coming on later. Chipette's going to be in the house. At Retro Joe, oh, picks up the Poindexter and drops him to the mat. Ouch. Retro Joe with a 80-style hip toss, kick to the gut. Poindexter bleeding all over his eyeglasses, and bam, choke slam by Retro Joe. Oh, drop kick sends Poindexter to Dreamland, and Gamiest Gamer looking to twist him up into a pretzel. Ouch. And Retro Joe taken down to the mat. Poindexter popping right back up after a drop. Both men going back and forth with the one-hitters. Oh, what's going to happen next? Another rocker dropper for Retro Joe, and he is not getting up. What is going to happen next? Oh, we got the chokehold going on, sleeper hold on the Retro Joe, and somehow able to get out with the rope break. Able to get his foot up on the rope at the last second. Bam! Got the eye gouge going. Retro Joe just got thrown to the mat with a scoop and a slam. Oh, rocker dropper attempt foiled, but then reversed once again. That is crazy. And spinning heel kick barely catches him. Wow. All right. And then we got here Poindexter putting the kicks down on Retro Joe's chest, trying to break it wide open to see exactly what's inside and makes that man tick. Retro Joe not having it anymore, tosses him to the corner. Nope. Poindexter jumps right back up. Takedown attempt by Retro Joe foiled. And Poindexter looking to twist up Retro Joe. And what's going to happen next? Retro Joe, oh, reversal. Sends him back to the mat. And what's going to happen next? We have no idea. Both men kind of even odd right now, and there's just no telling what's going to happen. Oh! Hip toss reversal sends Retro Joe to the ground, and a face buster. Ouch! Retro Joe will be feeling that one. I hope he doesn't get blood all over those beautiful white shoes. Scoop and a slam sends Poindexter to the mat. Now, of the two wrestlers, he is the one that is bleeding absolutely everywhere. Spinning heel kick, miss. And then, oh, it looks like another miss. What's going to happen? Kick to the gut, punch to the face, and spinning heel kick finds the mark this time around. Gamiest Gamer with a pin. Absolutely no luck going right there. Oh, Retro Joe gets in the reversal and full Nelson. Ouch! He's really wrenching it in there, too. You can see Poindexter crying for his mommy. Oh, man, what is going on? Retro Joe getting squished back, and oh, takedown and punch to the face. Ouch. Retro Joe feeling that one. I think that man is finally, no, he is not bleeding. No, he is bleeding. Retro Joe has sustained an injury to the nose and is currently bleeding out of it, and the back. Where did that come from? Gamiest Gamer is now bleeding all over the place as well. And he has had enough of Poindexter's shit with a big choke slam. Ouch. And an elbow drop. Oh, looks like the eye gouge attempt failed. And takedown attempt by Retro Joe somehow finds its mark. That was like a heat seeker. I can't believe that happened. And out and suplex. And down goes Poindexter. And Retro Joe looking to capitalize with a senton splash. Another takedown attempt foiled, but that drop kick has found the chin of Poindexter. All right, big twist going on right now. We got the nerd absolutely screaming out in pain. Ouch. Whoa. That looked like a Japanese arm drag right there, which happens to be one of Poindexter's specialties. This man actually was perusing his move list, and he's got a couple of surprises in there that we just might see them this evening on SFWF number 3. Oh, it looks like a Hurricane Rana attempt was foiled by Retro Joe. Too bad for Poindexter, looking to capitalize. Just wasn't going to happen. Eye gouge and a spinning heel kick has turned the tables once again. This has been one of the most flippity-flop matches I've ever seen in my life. We got two men absolutely like matched up point for point in regards to stats, moves, everything else like that. You just don't know who's going to win. And Poindexter really cinching in that headlock. Oh! And Retro Joe responds with one of his textbook perfect spinning heel kicks. But now he is on the mat. No telling if he's going to be able to get up or not. And another headlock going in by Poindexter. Oh no! Oh shit! That was a cradle pile driver by Retro Joe. That was amazing. He pulled that off. Oh my god, that was so devastating. But somehow, Poindexter able to get back up and keep fighting. That was amazing. I don't think I've seen Retro Joe pull that move off yet in SFWF until tonight. Oh, we got another headlock attempt going in by Poindexter. And Gamiest Gamer to get back up to fight, and no, Poindexter drops him to the mat. Not once, but twice. And now both men squaring off. Oh shit, we got a run in, and I have no idea who this is, but he is going after Poindexter. This looks like one of the old ECW wrestlers who has just had enough of Poindexter's shit. Retro Joe has a buddy in the ring, and yet Japanese arm drag sends Poindexter to the mat. This is unprecedented. We haven't had a run-in happen just yet in SFWF. You're seeing it right here tonight on SFWF number 3. And Poindexter cannot get a hit in. Oh no, Gamiest Gamer and the unknown run-in. Totally teaming up and delivering the wishbone right to Poindexter's pointed ass. Ouch. Oh, Japanese arm drag sends the unknown assailant to the mat, and out he goes once again. Gamiest Gamer and Poindexter squared off outside of the ring. Oh, and pinfalls latch anywhere here at SFWF, and can he do it? Retro Joe has beaten the Poindexter. That was amazing. Wow. Retro Joe has won his first matchup here at the SFWF, and he couldn't be more proud. Look at that, man. The Gamiest Gamer has finally come out on top. That is a proud moment for you, good sir, and I salute you as you climb one rung closer to the SFWF Championship. That was amazing. All right, folks. Now we're going to get into the real thick of it here. We have a first ever finisher only matchup that is going to be occurring between Kirbear and Roy Mystery. Now, Roy Mystery is the luchador that premiered in SFWF number 2, and he beat the crap out of Chip Killer 2. I couldn't believe it. So it looks like he might continue his winning streak going forward. Kirbear looking to capitalize once again, but no matter what, the only way that either one of these guys can win is to land their signature finishing move on the other party. Yes, that is the only way that they can win. It doesn't matter if it knocks them out or not. No, they have to go forward and they have to do the finisher only in order to continue in this matchup. So without any further ado, we're going to jump in here. We're going to see exactly what Kirbear and Roy Mystery can pull off. All right, making his way to the ring is Mr. Kirbear. Now, if you recall, Kirbear had squared off last week against Mad Ronald in the Odd Couple, and Mad Ronald was somehow able to squeeze out and take the match right out from under his feet. Kirbear, looking to save face, will be taking on Mr. Roy Mystery this evening. Right now, look at Kirbear. It looks like he was able to get his rest on. He is feeling great, so hopefully I have high hopes that Kirbear will be able to take home the win tonight. All right. Next up, and Roy Mystery. Now, this guy still blows me away from when I saw him last week. This is like a 450-pound man, luchador out of Mexico, somehow still able to perform backflips off the ring rope. Will he do it again? Oh my God, there it is. Backflip into the ring. That is amazing that Roy Mystery is able to pull that off. Wow. So, looks like the matchup beginning right now, and Kirbear is not happy. No. Roy Mystery looking cool as a cucumber, not worried about Kirbear at all, so let's see what happens here. Kirbear, Roy Mystery into the corner, but Roy Mystery pops right back out and knocks down Kirbear. That is amazing. And Enziguri sends Kirbear to the mat. And then we got Roy Mystery doing the, whatever you call that. I guess you call that the crotch to the teabag to the back of the head. And that headlock attempt broken up by the rope. Roy Mystery goes to the ground with a hip toss, and Kirbear with a neck breaker. And another Enziguri for Kirbear sends him to the mat and somehow pops right back up. Looks like a tie-up attempt by Roy Mystery, foiled by the Kirbear, who is now getting twisted like a pretzel, and a flying twisting shoulder block by Roy Mystery. The hip toss sends Kirbear right back to the mat. Kirbear not having it. Flying clothesline. And body slam sends Roy Mystery to the mat. Kirbear is somehow able to get up, and Roy Mystery with the suplex and a drop kick sends Kirbear right back to the mat. And a tie-up attempt foiled with another drop kick, and Kirbear with the crotch shot sends Roy Mystery right back down. And a scoop and a slam sends Kirbear to the mat. And Roy Mystery, with a body block after tossing Kirbear into the turnbuckle. That is amazing. That is 450 pounds of force, times it by like however many miles per hour that man can run. And you're talking about like a freight train running over a mosquito. And drop kick sends Kirbear to the mat. Kirbear able to get the rope break. Amazing. And it looks like another takedown attempt by Roy Mystery, foiled by Kirbear with a drop kick. Both men now just dropping each other left and right. And Enziguri, Kirbear not getting up. And a choke to Roy Mystery, and a scoop and a slam. Kirbear doing absolutely amazing in his matchup tonight. He was not happy with his loss with Mad Ronald, and he is looking to take it out on Roy Mystery tonight. And he mounts the Roy Mystery in the corner and proceeds to punch him in his masked luchador face. Wow. All right, we got a takedown, and Kirbear somehow able to reverse, and German suplex on Roy Mystery. Takedown, and Kirbear beating the crap out of Roy Mystery as we speak. We've got Kirbear twisting up Roy Mystery right now. He has no idea where he's at. This is what you call luchador loco. And a hair grab takeover sends Kirbear to the mat. I guess he grabbed him right by the beard. Almost ripped the mutton chops clean off. But not Roy Mystery now. Cinching up Kirbear, and a flying head scissors sends Kirbear to the mat, who has now been busted wide open by Roy Mystery. All right, a takedown by Kirbear, and Roy Mystery feeling the wrath of our ginger buddy. All right, Roy Mystery. Oh, and flying head scissors once again sends Kirbear to the mat after getting dazed and confused by Roy Mystery. But no, he comes back with a suplex of his own. And now, what's this going on? He tosses Roy Mystery like a big sack of fucking trash. And oh, face buster right to the knee. And Roy Mystery, if he has any sort of facial damage or anything else like that, you wouldn't be able to tell at this juncture. Because that mask does a very good job of protecting Roy Mystery's identity from the world. And Kirbear cinching in a full Nelson. And both men have been busted open right now. Kirbear is doing absolutely amazing. Ouch! Kick to the back of the head sends Roy Mystery to the mat. And Kirbear pops right back up with a punch of his own. All right. Oh, and a big body splash to Kirbear, and Roy Mystery following immediately up with a Hurricane Rana from the top rope. Oh my God, and Kirbear is not dead somehow. He was able to pop up and not only do a choke, but also a neck breaker. Oh, Roy Mystery ends that little shit with the Enziguri. What's going to happen next? Oh my God! No! Oh, sit out pile driver. It is over for Kirbear, who had an amazing showing tonight. I cannot believe it. It looked like this matchup was absolutely like just level on everything. Not at one point did Kirbear let Roy Mystery's size overwhelm him. No, he jumped in there and absolutely took this Goliath-sized man on, and that was incredible. Kirbear, you might have lost the match, but you came out with the fighting spirit of a warrior, and I salute you. All right, folks. So I did a little double cross on my fellow rebels. So I decided that they were going to go against each other. They wanted to go in and do the tag team matchup against the Chips. I'm like, no. The crowd wants to see Arcade Android and Derik Moore in a no-holds-barred weapons matchup. That is correct. We're going to see what happens with both of these guys. They absolutely love each other. I don't think this weapons matchup is going to change that, but for my own sadistic amusement, we are going to see Derik Moore and Arcade Android in a weapons matchup. And of course, it ain't just me either. The audience also wanted this as well here at the SFWF Arena. So without further ado, we're going to get this match set up. I am still reeling from that Kirbear Roy Mystery matchup. That was an incredible showing by both parties. Kirbear just absolutely stomping and bringing his A game, but somehow Roy Mystery still able to squeak out the win.
Hey, punk, quit eyeballing me. I'm here for a reason. ECW is without a question the best damn federation on God's green earth.
Wow, Arcade not happy with his loss in the last SFWF main event. Picks up a cheese grater, but no, Derik Moore is like, I don't think so, buddy. Both men looking kind of reticent to attack each other and give full bore, but after one hit or another, it's just going to escalate. We all know it's going to happen. They're going to need to bring their A game tonight in order to win. And all pinfalls count along with submission moves. Everything else, we'll see who gets hit first. Neither one of them wanting to hit the other. Arcade Androids comes in with a suplex, picks up the cheese grater once again, kind of half-heartedly. Derik Moore just drops the knee right to his face. And, oh, Corrido driver on Arcade Android. That man is not getting up. And now we got a headlock. Both of them are just kind of half-hearted right now. These two guys love each other. There is absolutely no question. Oh! And to kind of put an exclamation point on that, Derik Moore gets the knees right to the chest by Arcade Android, who always comes out with a surprise or two. Derik Moore getting tied up with the headlock, and neither one of them have landed a weapons hit just yet. Both of them are just kind of fucking around inside of the ring. Oh, and Arcade Android meets the turnbuckle. What's going to happen next? Oh, Derik Moore has picked up the bell. Will he land it? Oh, he has just hit his buddy. Arcade Android with the bell. Not once, not twice, but 3 times, and picks up a cheese grater. Oh, right to the ass. And Arcade Android's like, those are my best pair of pants, you son of a bitch. Don't do that. Ouch. And does the flying clothesline, tries to pick up the briefcase. Derik Moore has landed 3 hits with the bell, and Arcade Android looking to fight back. But nope, Derik Moore in the face with the eye gouge. Both men are exchanging blows in the center of the ring. And leg sweep by Derik Moore sends Arcade Android to the mat. That is amazing. No telling who's going to win. Arcade Android has been busted open. He is bleeding profusely from the head. And he was able to get Derik Moore with the briefcase in the face, in the balls, and in the face once again. And then responds with an elbow drop. And we got here Arcade Android cinching up the leg twister. Arcade Android able to take down Derik Moore with the hair grab takeover, who is not getting up. And a choke by Derik Moore, and Arcade Android has no idea where he's at. And I believe they call that the pedigree, if it was Triple H. Yep, there it is. You got the face buster going on, and Derik Moore again with the headlock and reversal. Arcade Android is trying to bounce back, and then another reversal. There looks like they're just kind of hugging in the center of the ring, and Arcade Android hits Derik Moore right in the crotch. Cheese grater attempt foiled, but then Derik Moore gets sent to the mat anyway. Arcade Android picks, cheese grater to the side of the head. Have you ever seen a cheese grater? Even if you get those cheap dollar store knockoffs, they still hurt. You're still talking about thousands of blades on a piece of metal, contacting your head, and Arcade Android has just plugged Derik Moore in the back of the head with it, and Derik Moore is now bleeding all over the mat. Pile driver. Somehow Derik able to get up. Spinning heel kick attempt foiled, and Derik Moore gets sent to the mat. Pops right back up. Gives a flying clothesline of his own. Snapmare sends Derik right back to the mat. This is a high-speed, high-flying matchup, ladies and gentlemen. This is an amazing match to call. Now we're getting into it. Both men are now just beating the shit out of each other with any type of debris they can get their hands on. Derik Moore just hit Arcade Android twice with the bell, and Arcade responds back with 2 hits with the briefcase, and that was payback for Derik Moore, absolutely butchering one of Arcade Android's greatest odes to Gaming Rebellion history. And Derik Moore now getting sized up with the headlock, pops right back up, picks Arcade Android into a whip into the corner, and what's going to happen next? Will Derik Moore capitalize? Nope, he is waiting for Arcade to pop back up and hits him in the side of the head with the bell. Oh, man. Looks like Derik Moore doing a celebration little dance in the center of the ring, picks up the cheese grater, and connects. And Arcade Android goes right back down to the mat. Derik Moore is just beating the shit out of Arcade Android at this point. I think Derik Moore has finally had enough. It just wants to put Arcade Android out of his misery, but the man keeps popping back up. He keeps going like, no, I'm not going to quit. Arcade Android will not throw in the towel for anything and responds with a suplex of his own. And the match shall continue, and Arcade looking to capitalize by picking up the briefcase, and will it happen? They're just kind of looking at each other like, I don't want to do this, and Derik gets hit with the briefcase, then the cheese grater. That is incredible. All right, what will happen next? Derik Moore trying to hit Arcade and missing all twice, and then bap right to the face. Arcade Android's face has been absolutely destroyed by Derik Moore. Oh, wow. All right, scoop and a slam drops Arcade to the mat. And then we got here Arcade cinching up Derik Moore, twisting the arm back behind his fucking head. And then, looks like an attempt by Arcade Android has failed. Derik Moore able to reverse out. And both men have just been absolutely beaten up. Crucifix powerbomb sends Derik Moore to the mat. Arcade Android not done just yet. Takes the leg, starts twisting her up. What's going to happen next? Derik Moore pops up. Oh, no, reversal by Arcade. And now they're both kind of like, I don't want to do this, man. So Arcade settles for an old school full Nelson. Derik Moore able to get out. And what's this? Oh, shit, and miss. Another miss. Arcade will not get hit by that bell. He has dodged it 4 or 5 times. Derik Moore not giving up. Kick to the gut, and then Derik Moore responds with a choke and suplex. Arcade Android sends Derik to the mat. Derik has finally had enough of arcade shit, I believe. What's happening next? Oh, kick to the gut. All right, Arcade picks up the bell and drops Derik Moore right to the mat. Ouch. Derik responds with a hit to the crotch. Arcade Android drops Derik Moore once again. What's this? Oh, missed with the bell. Oh, missed once again. Oh, but it connects the third time. Arcade does the cover. 2, 3. Arcade has won the matchup. And Rebels Bleed Red, Arcade has taken home the gold. And as you can tell, neither one of these men really wanted to do this tonight, but they were able to come together and just destroy the competition, bring their A game, and I salute both of you for doing what you had to do for SFWF glory. And perhaps you will meet in the same corner once again. All right, folks, I am super duper excited to announce to you the very first tag team matchup in SFWF history, which will pit Mad Ronald and Generick versus Chip Killer 2 and Chipette. Now, Chipette is a creation of our very own Captain Super Cool 17, and she is looking to bring her A game tonight. She's going to go in the ring with her husband, Chip Killer 2, try to bring the fucking pain. We're going to see who comes out in this no-holds-barred tag team matchup. We're not going to do any sort of weapons or debris or anything else like that, but there will be no countouts outside of the ring, no disqualifications, none of that. This is SFWF, baby. We are going to bring the pain to you tonight. All right, so from what I gathered about Chipette is that she has almost identical moveset to that of her husband, but we're not entirely sure what she's going to be able to pull out of the bag. She seemed very determined to come out here and get this fight on tonight alongside Chip Killer 2. And I am super duper excited to bring the very first tag team matchup ever. And perhaps down the road, Derik Moore and Arcade Android join forces once again. And we got more tag team matches coming your way as more wrestlers are added to the SFWF roster. All right, so it looks like we're going to be starting out with Mad Ronald and Chip Killer 2. And Chip Killer 2 responds with a drop kick, sends Mad Ronald to the mat. Oh, and then we got here a gut wrench face plant. Ouch. Oh, we got a toss up going on here. It looks like Chip Killer 2 was able to make the tag. Kind of hard to tell at this juncture. Nope. Looks like it's Chip Killer 2 and Mad Ronald. Somehow Chip Killer 2 was not able to get the tag, but Chipette decided to come in anyway, mix it up with the clown. And we got a choke slam going on Mad Ronald right now. Oh, looks like both wrestlers have entered the ring once again. Oh, we got all four. We got absolute pandemonium. Chipette responds with a body slam on Generick. But Mad Ronald, in the meanwhile, beating up Chip Killer 2. Generick not leaving the ring for some reason. But again, no disqualifications at the SFWF. Drop kick sends Mad Ronald to the mat. Mad Ronald responds with a pop-up and punch to Chip Killer 2, somehow able to reverse the tie-up. And Mad Ronald meets the mat once again. Chipette coming out right now, looking to beat up Generick. And right now, this could be a diversion tactic as Chip Killer 2 tries to capitalize and get Mad Ronald to submit. We're not sure. But Chipette has absolutely dominated every time she has gone up against Generick. So maybe Chip Killer 2 will do the tag here. Eventually, we'll be able to see Chipette at 100%. Oh, Mad Ronald somehow able to scoop up and slam Chip Killer 2. Chip Killer 2 responds with a slam of his own. Chip Killer 2, once again, after Mad Ronald pops right back up, drops him right back down with a drop kick. And now Chip Killer 2 looking to twist the clown into quarters. And Mad Ronald was not able to get the punch up, but was able to drop Chip Killer 2 somehow. Mad Ronald trying to go outside of the ring. Will he make the tag? No, he won't. Mad Ronald was not able to make the tag to Generick. Chip Killer 2 calls out Chipette, trying to help out with Mad Ronald, but in her absence, looks like Generick was able to land the rolling German suplex. But Chip Killer 2, in the meanwhile, still pounding down on the clown. Oh, no, what's going to happen next? And the tag has been made. So Mad Ronald, dazed and confused as he is, was able to make the tag to Generick, who lays the smackdown on Chip Killer 2. Big super kick by Chipette sends Mad Ronald to the mat. That was amazing. All right, looks like the wrestlers out are going back outside of the ring, and now we got Generick and Chip Killer 2 tossing it up inside of the ring. All right, Generick go laying in the full Nelson on the Chip Killer. Chip Killer 2 not knowing where he's at, and Generick looking to capitalize with a spinal tap, which absolutely turns Chip Killer 2 inside out. All right, we got all four wrestlers tussling it up. Mad Ronald and Chipette squaring off in the center of the ring. In the meanwhile, looked like Chip Killer 2 was doing some side face punches to the back of Generick's head. Wow, but Generick still able to do a scoop and a slam. Chip Killer 2, hip toss, sends Chip Killer 2 to the mat. Both men exchanging hip tosses as we speak. And it looks like Chip Killer 2 is climbing the ropes. What's going to happen next? Oh my God. No! Generick was able to reverse it and drop Chip Killer 2 to the mat crotch first. Ouch. Scoop and a slam sends Chip Killer 2 right back down to the mat. Oh, we got headbutts for days going forward by Generick. Mad Ronald enters the ring and Chipette looking to stop him in his tracks. Oh, looked like Generick was going to try to go for the cover, and Mad Ronald wasn't having it. All right, in the center of the ring, we got Generick and Chip Killer 2 and rolling German suplex. Somehow Chip Killer 2 was able to pop right back up. Gets the tag into Chipette, who enters the ring ready to fuck shit up. And then we got Mad Ronald and Chip Killer 2 squaring off. And another rolling German suplex for Chipette, saying, "Welcome to the SFWF." And not Chipette tried to cinch up Generick. It didn't work. Generick was able to reverse. But then Chipette pops right back up with the flying clothesline of her own. Now we got both of them just exchanging blows in the center of the ring. Ouch. Chipette is not getting up from that latest slobber knocker by Generick, who has been busted open in the shoulder from the looks of it. And spinal tap by Chipette while Chip Killer 2 and Mad Ronald get their swerve on. And Generick's Hurricane Rod attempt was foiled by Chipette. Oh, and a big head punch by Generick sends Chipette to the mat. Generick looking to capitalize at this point. Oh no, gets dropped crotch first right across the knee and then pops right back up and hits Chipette in the crotch. Ouch. Another spinal tap turns Chipette inside out, and she is not getting up. Looks like Generick might be wearing down our newest wrestler tonight. No one's really knowing what to do at this point. Chipette pops up and responds with a scoop and a slam. Generick still kind of looks like he's off in La La Land, and then Chipette responds with a rolling German suplex of her own. It looks like Chip Killer 2 coming out looking to capitalize. Hurricane Run attempt by Chipette has been foiled by Generick. We got Chip Killer 2 twisting up Mad Ronald in the center of the ring. Oh, and then we got a hip toss. Sends Chipette to the mat and with a drop kick, and she is not getting up. Now we got Chipette and Generick. Okay, Chipette was able to get the rope break. Excellent. What's going to happen next? Oh, hip toss sends her to the mat, and Mad Ronald enters the fray alongside Chip Killer 2 to respond. Generick looking to go for the cover. Oh, and it was broken up by Chip Killer 2, saying, "Fuck you, hands off my wife." All right, Chipette gets Generick back up to his feet, and Chip Killer 2 leaves the ring, leaving Chipette and Generick back to the business at hand. Oh, reversal on the hip toss sends Generick to the mat. Chipette has no idea where she's at this point. Oh, we've got both Chips in the ring right now. What's going to happen next? Mad Ronald immediately pops in with a response, and Chip Killer 2 has no idea what he's going to do right now. He's got a clown all up in his grill. And Mad Ronald goes over and punches Chip Killer 2 in the back of the head and then leaves the ring like a big fucking coward. Wow, Chipette just responded with a series of headbutts, sends Generick to the mat. Takedown attempt foiled by Chipette. Generick pops back up and responds with a drop kick of his own. Oh, and Chipette with the low blow. She goes right to the mat. Ouch. Oh, we got both wrestlers trying to do a double. Oh, and a face plant to the crotch. I have no idea what Generick's obsession is with Chipette's crotch, but he keeps trying to put his face in there. Wow. And now we got Generick twisting up Chipette. What's going to happen next? Super kick drops Generick to the mat. Wow. And now Chipette looking to capitalize by twisting up Generick to try to stop any future super kick attempts. Oh, and another super kick sends Generick to the mat. Madral coming out looking to break up the fall. Oh, and he did it. And now it's right back to Generick and Chipette. Chipette with choke slam on Generick. And then gets the cover. Can she do it? Can she do it? Will she capitalize? And she gets the pinfall against Generick. That was amazing. We got the Chips coming in as the debut winners in the tag team matchup at SFWF. That was incredible. Chipette not really having the strongest showing in the beginning, but was able to capitalize towards the end and deliver the choke slam that sent Generick to La La Land. That was incredible. Wow. All right, folks. We have made it to the main event, and this is going to be amazing. Hiatus has made it very clear. He wants to be the new SFWF heavyweight champion. In order to do that, he has got to be in the main event. And he first debuted on the SFWF main event in SFWF number 2 and just absolutely came out of nowhere and did the power bomb pin on Lumpz the Clown and secured the win in the first ever 4-way dance barbed wire matchup in SFWF history. That was incredible that he pulled that off. And ever since then, that man has been on fire. So Lumpz the Clown approaches him in the locker room. He's like, hey, you want main event status, motherfucker. You want to be king of the ring. You have to fight me in a 30-minute matchup. No holds barred, Iron Man matchup, okay? 30 minutes, who gets the most falls is going to be king of the ring, and that is that. And I'm like, sure, let's go ahead and do it. So, because the audience decided that they wanted a little bit more blood with this, unlike what the announcement states, we are going to throw weapons into this matchup. 30 minutes to see who gets the most pinfalls with weapons. I fully expect both of us to come out of this absolutely bloody and destroyed, but we're going to see what happens. We're going to get the match set up now. All right, so looks like we are going to have to round up to 40 minutes of absolute destruction in this Iron Man matchup. So this is going to be beautiful. You folks are getting treated tonight. Got an additional 10 minutes to the counter. Throwing in weapons. None of this shit was in the announcement. This is going to be incredible. This is going to be a throwdown of epic proportions. We're going to see if Hiatus can bring his A game tonight and show the world that he should be headliner status. All right, Hiatus is fired up and now taking on Lumpz in a 40-minute Iron Man matchup. And already with the face busters, both men going at each other full bore. What's going to happen next? Hiatus able to get the reversal and twist up Lumpz the Clown like a big shitty salty pretzel. And Lumpz responds with a spinning heel kick. Super kick attempt foiled by Hiatus. Lumpz throwing right back in with the Hiatus into the corner. What's going to happen next? Lumpz is taking no shorts. Oh, we got a suplex off the top turnbuckle. That was amazing. Somehow Hiatus able to pop back up once again. This man has been on absolute fire since SFWF number 2, and he is looking to capitalize and bring home the gold. He wants that SFWF heavyweight championship. Super kick sends Hiatus to the mat. Lumpz trying to, standing drop kick. sends Hiatus to La La Land. That man is not getting up. All right, Hiatus looking to capitalize, come right back with a rocker dropper, but Lumpz responds with a drop kick and a headbutt to the groin. Wow. All right, Lumpz was able to get the hit in with with the bedpan, and I believe that was actually donated, used from local hospital, so it just makes it that much worse. And looks like Hiatus was able to get Lumpz right back with his own bedpan. All right, Lumpz with a scoop and a slam sends Hiatus to the mat, and Hiatus with another rocker dropper on the clown. So already about 2 minutes in, both men have already been busted wide open. And do bear in mind that the one with the most falls will be the winner of this main event. And Hiatus picks up the clown and tosses him like a big sack of shit, and then proceeds to put feet on Lumpz the Clown's ribs. And drops the clown right on top of that. Looks like a goblet. A solid gold goblet. Oh! Hiatus gets choke slammed and then responds with another face buster of his own. All right, and we got Hiatus picking up the bedpan, cinching up the clown, and he connects. Lumpz the Clown tried to pick up some debris of his own, but got stuffed by Hiatus. Oh, and Hiatus once again with the bedpan, and then hits the clown right in the ass once again with the bedpan. That was amazing. All right, and then Lumpz picks up the goblet, but no. Hiatus is like, I don't think so, clown. Oh, will he just get the cover? Can he do it? Will he get the first fall? Hiatus just got the first fall and then speared Lumpz the Clown right away as they popped right back up. But Lumpz delivers the super kick of his own, and Hiatus he's going to pick up a weapon, but no, decided to cinch up and got reversed by the clown. Not once, but twice. And Lumpz responds by picking up the stop sign and drops it right across the bridge of Hiatus's nose. And then proceeds to finish off that stop sign and leaves it broken and used up on the mat. And Lumpz the Clown with the cover. Can he do it? 1, 2, 3. Yep. We got both men now with a win each. And they have been both bloodied up. And that's only 4 minutes into the matchup. Wow. All right. Lumpz with an enziguri sends Hiatus to the mat. And then Hiatus responds with a suplex of his own. Cinches up the clown. And then twists him up and around. All right, looks like weapon hit foiled by Lumpz the Clown. Punches Hiatus in the side of the head. Hiatus stuffed once again. He cannot get in a hit edgewise and throws the clown to the mat. Both men have been absolutely bloodied, and Lumpz jumps on top of Hiatus and delivers head punches for days. Hiatus picks up the cup and looking to drop the clown. No can do. And then spears sends Lumpz to the mat. Oh, hip toss attempt by Hiatus foiled by Lumpz, who responds with one of his own. And oh, we got an eye gouge by Hiatus to Lumpz the Clown, who drops him with a rocker dropper. Wow. Then Hiatus picks up the clown and does the hip toss, drops him. Oh, he got the cover. Can he get number 2? Can he get the second fall? Wow, all right. Hiatus is now ahead, 2-1. Lumpz the Clown responds with a spinning heel kick, but Hiatus is not having it. Picks up the clown once again with a suplex, and Lumpz responds with an eye gouge. Hiatus tie-up attempt foiled. Lumpz tries to kick Hiatus in the gut, and another rocker dropper right on top of the dirty-ass bedpan. That's disgusting. Oh, a chin breaker by Lumpz the Clown. Picks up the bedpan and tries to smash it across Hiatus's head, and oh, he connects Hiatus down to the mat. And oh, Lumpz able to finish off the bedpan right across Hiatus's skull. 2. Oh, Lumpz just got his second win. So now we got both men tied up for about 34 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in this matchup. It is anyone's game at this point, folks. And oh, chin breaker sends Hiatus to the mat. Hiatus looking to capitalize with a weapon hit, picks up the stop sign. Nope, miss, and miss. Oh, not that time. Lumpz the Clown just got clipped by Hiatus with the stop sign. He is not getting up. Oh, and once again, Hiatus, feeling bloody, decides to absolutely destroy Lumpz the Clown with that stop sign. Oh, no. And we got another pin attempt by Hiatus. Can he do it? And Hiatus has extended his lead. Now it is 3-2. And Lumpz the Clown trying to get Hiatus, but Hiatus once again with another pin. Can he get it? No, Lumpz able to get out at the last possible second, but Hiatus is not having any of it. He's going to go back in there, and he's going to do what he has to do. 2 chin breakers right to Lumpz the Clown, who picks up a bedpan, and he tries to plant it on Hiatus's head. No way, with the suplex. Lumpz with the eye gouge, and both men are just absolutely bleeding everywhere. All right, Lumpz was reversed on the hip toss. Hiatus and Lumpz both dazed and confused in the center of the ring. What's going to happen next? Oh, we got a drop right across the bridge of the nose. Lumpz the Clown, oh, dodge. And not that time. Hiatus was able to get dropped by Lumpz the Clown with the bedpan. This is amazing. Lumpz the Clown cinching up Hiatus, gives him an eye gouge just for good measure, and Hiatus responds with a suplex of his own. Chin breaker to Hiatus. This match is absolutely even on all corners. Lumpz the Clown tosses Hiatus into the corner and proceeds to kick him in the gut and then toss him into the opposite corner. What's going to happen next? Lumpz the Clown looking, oh my God, what's this? Are you kidding me? Lumpz the Clown pulling no shorts, kicks Hiatus right in the crotch after tying him up in the ropes. That was brutal. Hiatus, pissed off at the Clown, decides to take him down with the trophy hit. That was amazing. All right, Lumpz the Clown looking to get right back in there with another weapons hitting Hiatus with a chin breaker once again. And then, oh, looks like foiled attempt. Look, what do we got here? Ouch! We got the Nutcracker Sweep by Lumpz the Clown, and that sends Hiatus to La La Land. So now we got both men evened up. We got 3 falls each. Spinning heel kick sends Hiatus to the mat, who pops right back up. Drops the Clown. Lumpz the Clown trying to do a takedown attempt, totally foiled. Hiatus responds with the bedpan hits. Oh, and then we got headbutts for days. Going to Lumpz the Clown. Hiatus looking to capitalize. Climbs to the top turnbuckle. What will he do? Will he capitalize? Nope. He looks down on Lumpz the Clown lovingly and decides to be nice and pin him anyway. Another spinning heel kick by Lumpz the Clown seems to be his go-to lately when the beginning of the matchup. But nope, got another drop on Lumpz the Clown, and Hiatus ahead with the 4 falls. Super kick by Lumpz the Clown. We got pop-ups coming up right now from both wrestlers. Lumpz picks up the stop sign and plants it gently across the bridge of Hiatus's nose. And oh, and we got a fall forward power bomb, sends the Clown to the ground. Hiatus looking to twist up Lumpz the Clown here. And he's not having any of it. The Clown will not stay down. And Lumpz drops the stop sign once again across Hiatus's head. Will he do it? Can he get it? And yeah, he did it. Lumpz the Clown was able to score another fall in Hiatus, even in this matchup once again. We got 4 falls each. Hiatus picks up and tries to do a flying clothesline on Lumpz the Clown. It didn't work. And now Hiatus with another, oh, drops the face right on the mat once again. To the side, that's gotta suck. And he was able to dodge the weapons hit by Lumpz the Clown, who is now standing dazed in the center of the ring. Oh, series of headbutts to Lumpz the Clown. And now we got a cover by Hiatus.
1, 2, 3.
All right, Hiatus immediately responds to the matchup with a spear. Sends the Clown to the ground. Oh, we got the bedpan pickup, and Hiatus drops the Clown with an eye gouge, and then fall forward power bomb. Ouch. Ouch. All right, so Hiatus able to take the bedpan and plant it gingerly across Lumpz the Clown's head. Lumpz pops right back up with the crotch shot and picks up the stop sign and sends Hiatus to Dreamland with the stop sign. Oh, and it looks like an attempt by Hiatus foiled, but not this time. Fall forward powerbomb into a pin, and can he get it? He was able to extend his lead. Hiatus is now 2 falls ahead of Lumpz the Clown with 29 minutes left to go in the matchup. And Lumpz the Clown responds with a suplex. Both men absolutely just disgusting right now, just covered in blood. There's cuts and gouges and scrapes and bruises everywhere tonight. And Lumpz responds with the goblet hit right across the face. Hiatus is not getting up. We got 29 minutes left in this matchup, and both men just act like they're absolutely broken beyond recognition. Lumpz the Clown able to drop the trophy right across Hiatus's knees, and Hiatus responds with a chin breaker of his own. And nope, looks like a clothesline attempt foiled by Lumpz the Clown. Responds with an eye gouge. Both men trying to size up the other. Hiatus able to get the hit, and then an elbow drop for good measure. What's going to happen next? Lumpz the Clown missed with the bedpan, but not the second time. Hiatus goes down to the mat. Lumpz the Clown looking to finish him off. No, will it work? Oh, Hiatus not able to get the tie up in time. And Lumpz decided enough is enough to you, sir. Will he get the cover? He got the cover. So now Lumpz has closed the gap just a little tiny bit, but Hiatus having none of it. Gives a suplex. Tries to size up the Clown, trying to figure out the best way to put that fucker back down to the mat. And Lumpz the Clown trying to lay in a punch. It's not going to work. Fall forward power bomb on Lumpz the Clown, and he is not getting up. Hiatus looking to capitalize with a cover. Can he get it? Can he keep his 2-fall win? And that is correct. He just got another fall, but Lumpz the Clown responds with a spinning heel kick. Hiatus looking to bash him across the dome with the bedpan. It's not going to work. And this is just pure proof of the fire that burns inside of Hiatus's heart. This man came out on top with the fall forward power bomb before, was able to get the pin on Lumpz the Clown immediately after he disqualified Derik Moore with the pinfall of his own in the barbed wire 4-way dance. Hiatus is not going to take any shit from anybody today. Oh, but Lumpz the Clown responds with a bedpan right to the face. Hiatus is not getting up, and that man's face has been absolutely turned into hamburger. Lumpz trying to score a hit, but it ain't working. Hiatus with the tie-up. Lumpz the Clown responds with an eye gouge and drops the ass right across the knee. Ass first, and then responds with a weapons hit. What's going to happen next? Hiatus going in there with the big twist on the arm, and Lumpz doesn't have any idea where he's at right now. Oh my God, another fall forward power bomb. Lumpz the Clown's testicles are about to give way. What's going to happen next? Looks like the weapons hit attempt foiled by Lumpz the Clown. Twists up Hiatus. Both men right now trying to figure out what's going to happen next, and a fallen angel, aka F5, on Hiatus. That is Lumpz the Clown's signature move. Rarely seen in SFWF, but that was incredible. All right, Lumpz kicks Hiatus in the gut. Hiatus responds with an eye gouge of his own. What's going to happen next? Lumpz is going to need at least 2 pinfalls in order to get a 1-up on Hiatus. Hiatus is able to scream ahead with 2 falls in a row, and Lumpz needs to cover some serious ground if he feels like he wants to win the main event tonight. Both men exchanging pleasantries inside the ring, but Hiatus able to block that last attempt. No, we got the drop. Oh no, what's this? Another fallen angel on Hiatus. What's going to happen with this one? Lumpz was able to secure a win, so now we're tied back up once again. This is literally anybody's matchup at this point. All right, Lumpz and Hiatus both exchanging reversals, and Lumpz gets tossed to the mat. And a super kick to Hiatus's face. All right, Hiatus picks up the weapon and drops Lumpz where he stands in mid-pickup. That was incredible. So Hiatus looking to size up the Clown, who is not getting up, blocks the hit attempt and hits him once again. And then one more time for good measure. Lumpz the Clown cannot be feeling very good at this point. But nope, able to secure the wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, nutcrackers, sweet, etc. But nope, he was not able to get the pin. The crowd is going over too hard for Hiatus at this point. This man has shown incredible heart that he wants to be a main eventer here at SFWF. And nope, spear attempt foiled by Lumpz the Clown with a drop kick. And what's going to happen next? And a fall forward powerbomb attempt foiled once again by Lumpz the Clown. He picks up the bedpan, and he sizes up the Hiatus, who gets right back up, and no, gets dropped right back down. And a hit to the ass. That's got to be brutal. All right, right, Lumpz the Clown really putting it to the posterior of Hiatus, who pops back up somehow and gets a fucking cup planted right to his face. Lumpz with the cover. Oh my God, Lumpz was able to scream ahead with a pinfall 1+ against Hiatus. So right now, Lumpz is ahead of the game, but Hiatus looking to get the, he's trying to even the odds, but then he drops the axe handle right on Lumpz's chest. All right, both men just absolutely battered, but still going at it. They got an additional 10 minutes tacked on to the 30 minutes they thought they were going to get. But no, Lumpz the Clown with the chin breaker. Hiatus takes the Clown down and proceeds to punch him in the head. All right, and then we got twist up here on the knee. And Lumpz the Clown with the enziguri, and Hiatus pops right back up and tries to pick up the stop sign. No can do. Lumpz responds with the choke slam. What's going to happen next? All right, Lumpz picks up the bedpan and plants it right across Hiatus's face. And now Hiatus not knowing where he's at. He tried to get a tie-up on the Clown. It wasn't going to work. Lumpz the Clown picks up Hiatus and drops him with a suplex. And oh my God, we got another wham bam thank you man. Ouch. All right, Lumpz is now 2 falls ahead of Hiatus, who has some serious ground to cover if he wants to get his lead back. It's still at this point, it's anyone's matchup. You've seen Hiatus scream ahead by 2 falls, so now it looks like it's Lumpz the Clown's turn. What's going to happen? Oh, he's climbing the turnbuckle, and elbow drop misses the mark. Hiatus able to get out just in time. All right, we got Hiatus sizing up the Clown with the arm twist, and what's going to happen next? Scoop and a slam sends Lumpz the Clown to the mat. And there's just blood everywhere in this matchup. This is amazing. All right, Hiatus. Oh, super kick right to the chin. Ouch. Hiatus responds with a scoop and a slam of his own. He climbs the turnbuckle. What's going to happen here? Now, Hiatus has not been very well known for his high-flying maneuvers. The man's got heart, but every time he's climbed the turnbuckle, he always drops right back down, but he does deliver rocker droppers for days. Lumpz the Clown responds with a chin breaker of his own. Hiatus trying to cinch him out, but no, Lumpz capitalizes with a spinning heel kick. Oh, we got another face buster by Hiatus with the cover. Can he do it? Can he close the gap? All right, and Lumpz the Clown has been taken down, and Hiatus is 1 step closer to evening the fall count. But now he decides he's going to hit Lumpz across the ass and face with a metal cup. Lumpz responds with a drop, and Spears sends Lumpz to the mat. It was an absolute bloody disaster right now. And Hiatus gets the cover. It is even. Both men have 9 falls right now. All right, Hiatus responds with the hip toss to Lumpz, who does the chin breaker. Both men kind of trying to size each other up. Super kick attempt foiled by Hiatus, who gets dropped with a suplex. And we got Hiatus. Oh! All right, we got drops going on left and right. No one knows who's going to come out ahead. Drop kick sends Lumpz to the mat. Hiatus picks up the bedpan, but it was stuffed, and rocker dropper to Lumpz the Clown. He is not getting up. Hiatus looking to get back his 1+ winning streak. Can he do it? No, Lumpz kicks out. Right now it's still 9-9, and Hiatus responds with yet another face breaker. What's going to happen now? Lumpz the Clown with the hip toss, and what's going to... Oh! It looked like Lumpz was going to try to do something different, but then he did the... Yeah, he did the spinning heel kick, but then it just like stopped in mid. It was really weird. All right, so Lumpz gets stopped with the stop sign. Hiatus picks up the bedpan and drops it right across Lumpz's face. All right, Hiatus trying to get that +1 back, but it's not going to work. Lumpz keeps kicking out. Spear drops the Clown to the ground, who pops right back up. Plants the cup right across Hiatus's face. Oh my God, Lumpz with the cover. All right, Lumpz maintains his lead, and Hiatus responds back with a drop face punches. It is right now 10-9 with Lumpz being the winner thus far. Lumpz tosses himself into the turnbuckle. Hiatus responds with a drop kick. Lumpz the Clown not knowing where he's at currently. Oh, he gets an eye gouge in there, and the takedown attempt by Lumpz foiled by Hiatus, whose own takedown attempt was foiled by Lumpz. All right. With both men not being able to see right now, it's going to be kind of like a blind matchup at this point. There's so much blood in each other's eyes that they can't see the other guy. So we got Hiatus jumping in here. Oh, and he gets the pump handle slam on Lumpz the Clown. Picks him up by the crotch and then drops him gut first across the knee. That's how that move works. Ouch. Hiatus with the cover. And he gets it. It is 10-10. It is absolutely even right now. Hiatus trying to get the hit in edgewise, and Lumpz is not having it. With a Hiatus reversal into a full Nelson. We got about roughly 19 minutes left in this matchup, and Hiatus is coming back with a vengeance. Oh, and a kick to the gut on Lumpz the Clown. What's going to happen next? Hiatus twists up the Clown, and what's going to happen? Oh my God. Neither one is dazed or confused just yet. Oh, we got the Nutcracker Suite on Hiatus. Can Lumpz get his lead back? No, Hiatus kicks out. That was incredible. Somehow he was able to kick out of the Nutcracker Suite. All right, nobody really knows what's going to happen next up, but Hiatus is trying to figure out what move is going to put Lumpz down the hardest, and it's the rocker dropper, of course. All right, Lumpz with the eye gouge, and we got Hiatus coming back over to enter the fray, and Lumpz punches him in the face for his troubles. And then Hiatus responds not only with an eye gouge, but a chin breaker of his own. It looks like he's trying to climb the turnbuckle. Can we see a high flying move from Hiatus? We finally did. He was able to get over his fear of turnbuckles and drop the elbow on Lumpz the Clown. Oh, and then we got the side face drop once again on Lumpz the Clown. Can Hiatus even the odds once again? All right, no. Hiatus has screamed ahead. That was my miscount. I thought for sure that it wasn't him, but yeah, looks like Hiatus was able to get ahead with another pinfall. Oh, and Lumpz with the full Nelson. Sends Hiatus to the mat, who pops right back up with a chin breaker. He is not getting up this time. Lumpz the Clown grabbing the stop sign and drops it right across the balls of Hiatus. He comes right back up and then drops. Oh, elbow drop attempt foiled by Hiatus. Lumpz the Clown able to dodge it. And Hiatus, oh, he gets Lumpz into the center of the ring and then drops the face right across the knee. Throws him back into the ropes. What will we see next? Oh, big kick to the face by Hiatus. And Lumpz is not getting up. Hiatus looking to cinch up the Clown with the bedpan. Oh, looks like the eye gouge attempt was successful by Lumpz the Clown. Not once, but twice. But Hiatus able to get right back up and drop the Clown back down to the mat. Throws him into the corner, and oh shit, turnbuckle slams, ouch. And then Hiatus just getting absolutely brutal with the moves. Not only tosses Lumpz the Clown into a turnbuckle first, but also responded with the head punches. He is not taking any quarter from Lumpz the Clown, and oh my God, Hurricane Rana from the top rope sends Lumpz to the mat, ouch. And we got a fall forward power slam. And Hiatus with the cover. Can he do it?
2, 3.
Hiatus able to get back with 2 pinfalls ahead of the Clown. Wow. With about roughly 15 minutes left in this matchup, Hiatus has screamed ahead with 2 pinfalls against Lumpz the Clown. But Lumpz the Clown has decided to come back with a hard super kick game. And then we got the full Nelson going on right here by Hiatus. And it is an absolute miracle that both these men are still able to wrestle, battered and bloodied as they are. Ouch! And we got a big elbow drop by Hiatus, right to the Clown's throat. Oh, what's going to happen next? Fallen Angel by Lumpz the Clown. Can he get it? Can he capitalize and get right back up and close this gap? He did! Oh, and a takedown and series of punches to Hiatus. All right, Hiatus pops right back up. Decides he's going to punch the Clown right in the face, and that's exactly what happened. Lumpz the Clown and Hiatus reversing in the ring. Lumpz able to get the upper hand, drop Hiatus to the mat, not once but twice. And now, Lumpz trying to figure out what next best is going to take down Hiatus. For good. Spinning heel kick, apparently. All right, Hiatus was able to pop right back up, though, but then he didn't get up that time from the atomic drop, right to the ass crack. Lumpz with the cover. Can he close the gap? It is evenly matched up once again. This has been flippity flop. At one point, Lumpz was ahead by 2 falls, and then Hiatus, and then Lumpz again. So, I mean, it is just going back and forth. There's no telling who's going to win this matchup in the main event. Wow. Spear by Hiatus, and Lumpz is not getting up. Hiatus looking in for the axe handle smash. Drop kick sends Lumpz to the mat. Hiatus picks up the weapon, but gets stuffed by the clown. And Hiatus, was able to somehow get in that flying clothesline right before it was too late. Lumpz not getting up after the face buster. Hiatus looking to climb up once again. Can he do it? Will he do the elbow drop? No, he decides better of it. And Lumpz responds with a spinning heel kick of his own. Drops the knee. Drops the ass right on the knee. That was terrible. Ouch! Hiatus saw that one coming, but somehow still took a stop sign to the head, and Lumpz able to get in a 3rd hit and a cover.
1, 2, 3.
Wow. All right. Lumpz is ahead by 1 fall thus far. Hiatus trying to get in the weapons hit, got stuffed by the clown, but then he was able to drop Lumpz's face across the knee. Then we got the bedpan going right now. Can he do it? He connects with the bedpan. Lumpz goes to the mat. All right, and then we got here Hiatus once again with a fall forward power bomb. Ouch. Going in for the cover. Can he do it?
1, 2, 3.
He gets the cover. So now we got both falls evened out between the wrestlers. Oh, shit. And Hiatus goes in with the arm twister, really wrenching that back. Oh! And a spear sends Lumpz to the mat. That was so devastating. It's one of Hiatus' signature maneuvers that he can pull off spears with ease. But then Lumpz responds with a super kick of his own and then twists the Hiatus' leg like it's a big fucking wishbone. All right, Lumpz with an enziguri. Hiatus looking to pop back up. Oh, he gets tossed into the turnbuckle. What's going to happen next? Lumpz decides to toss him into the other turnbuckle. Now we just kind of got like this quasi-ballet dance thing going on. And what's this? Oh my God, we got a suplex off the turnbuckle. Ouch. And then a super kick in response. Hiatus has no idea where he's at right now. Somehow able to still pull off the rocker dropper. Oh shit, and another rocker dropper to Lumpz the Clown, and he is not getting up from that one. And Hiatus looking to get the cover. Can he do it? Can he get the falls back in his favor? He did it. So now we got 14-13 with Hiatus in the lead. Drops the Clown right to the mat with a series of punches to the face. All right, and what's going to happen next? Both men just look like they're absolutely battered and tired, but they got to keep going for glory and victory. They still got about 11 minutes left in this matchup. All right, Lumpz with the Fallen Angel looking to get the cover. Can he do it? All right, the odds are even once again. We got 14-14. And Lumpz comes back up with the arms twist, and enziguri right to Hiatus' bloody face. All right, and Lumpz decides to hit Hiatus with the bedpan and then run away like a little girl, and then Hiatus responds with the chin breaker. All right, Hiatus trying to get in a hit in edgewise, both men dodging each other's respective hits. Lumpz able to get in the gut kick, and then Fallen Angel on Hiatus. Oh, wow. Can he get the pinfall? He did. Lumpz is now ahead, 15-14. All right, Hiatus with the bedpan super kick. Foiled that shit right before it even got started. And Hiatus getting twisted up right now. Lumpz the Clown trying to come over, but no, Hiatus drops the drop kick. And then series of headbutts on Lumpz the Clown. Lumpz is not getting up from that one. Hiatus debating whether or not he wants to climb the turnbuckle, decides no. But then another rocker dropper on Lumpz the Clown. Wow. Super kick sends Hiatus to the mat. Responds with a gut punch of his own. And then, and Hiatus takes a bedpan right to the face. Not once, but twice, but then pops right back up with the crotch shot. Takedown, and Lumpz is getting punched. There is just blood everywhere. And it was just spraying every hit that Hiatus is dropping on that clown's face. But then Lumpz able to get the cover after responding with a weapons hit of his own. And he gets the fall. It's now two falls ahead of Hiatus. And then Hiatus able to pop back up and then get the bedpan right across the dome of Lumpz the Clown. Lumpz pops right back up with a hit of his own. And then Hiatus gets right behind the Clown with the arm twist. And Lumpz has no idea where he's at, but then gets a drop kick from Hiatus, who picks up the bedpan and then gingerly plants it across Lumpz's skull. And then we got Hiatus with the cover. Can he get the 3 count? All right. Hiatus is closing the gap. It is now 16-15. Lumpz ahead. Hiatus responds with the bedpan hit, not once but twice, and 3 times. 3 times with the bedpan. Wow. All right, and Hiatus gets the cover on Lumpz, decides fuck it, and gets it. We are now even, and Hiatus trying to come back and screams right back forward with a fucking drop and punches to the face on Lumpz the Clown. And then we got a full Nelson going. All right, hip toss attempt foiled by Hiatus, who drops one of his own, and then axe handle smash right across Lumpz the Clown's sternum. Spinning heel attempt foiled by Hiatus. Hiatus drops the drop kick. All right, we got both men exchanging inside the ring. All right, Hiatus tried to get the tie-up from behind. No can do. Lumpz is able to reverse it. Toss Hiatus to the mat like a big sack of shit. And then Hiatus, dodges the tie-up attempt and then hits Lumpz across the face with the goblet. Ouch. And there is speculation that that is the goblet as seen in Last Crusade. Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade. Yes, I believe we got that from the prop department. So I guess you could chosen wisely. All right, Hiatus picks up the bedpan and drops it right across Lumpz's face. And Lumpz not looking to get up. And Hiatus drops the pan once again. Looks like the other third hit attempt foiled by Lumpz the Clown, who cinches in the full Nelson. We got about 7.5 minutes left in this matchup. Right now, Hiatus is ahead by 1 fall. Dodges the hit attempt by Lumpz and drops into the mat with a cover.
1, 2, 3.
All right, and Hiatus is ahead by 2 falls. Can Lumpz get back ahead with the 7 minutes left on the timer? Flying clothesline sends Hiatus to the mat, who responds with a pop-up and drops Lumpz to the mat, and then tosses him into the turnbuckle. What's going to happen next? Hiatus has shown no remorse and no regard for human life when people are tied up in the turnbuckle, as evidenced by that turn post slam. And then he gets over there and he drops Lumpz's face right across his knee. Both men have just been absolutely destroyed and still going at it with 6.5 minutes left on the clock. Hiatus ahead by 2 falls still, and flying clothesline attempt foiled. Lumpz fell short. Then Hiatus responds with a punch in the face. Lumpz comes back with the chin breaker. Got a tie up in the center of the ring. All right, Lumpz gets the twist up, and Hiatus responds with the side face buster. Lumpz lands the first hit. That was like totally tied up, and somehow Lumpz able to squeak ahead by 1 millisecond, gets the hit on Hiatus, and that's it for that. And then Lumpz with the cover.
2, 3.
All right, and now we got the gap closing up. We got 18-17, super kick, and immediate cover by Lumpz the Clown. Can he get Hiatus? No, Hiatus kicks out. All right, Hiatus ahead by 18, and it looks like Lumpz is just 1 behind. All right. No. Hiatus is going to pick up the bedpan and drops it right across Lumpz's face. And then with the cover.
1, 2, 3.
And Hiatus nails the cover once again. And it is now 19-17. Hiatus is ahead by 2 falls, drops the face right across the knee. All right, so my discussions in the locker room with Hiatus went as such. The man decided that he wanted to be a main eventer, and he is going to bring the heat. He is going to come in here full bore 100%, and he's going to show the SFWF audience exactly what he's made of. But Lumpz is not having it right now. He is punching Hiatus across the face, and a spinning heel kick sends Hiatus to the mat. But he was able to pop back up, respond with the eye gouge, and another side face buster. There cannot be much left of Lumpz's mug after this matchup. And Lumpz with the cup across the face. Can he close the gap?
2, 3.
Oh, wow. This is absolutely close, ladies and gentlemen. It is 19-18. Hiatus is ahead by 1 pinfall. Oh, we got the drop, and Lumpz trying to tie up the Hiatus. The Hiatus just tosses Lumpz into the corner. Goes over there to the other one, picks up the bedpan, flies over. What's going to happen next? Lumpz is just kind of sitting there. Hiatus is just kind of sitting there. Both of them are huffing and puffing, absolutely exhausted from this matchup. With about 4 minutes left on the timer, Hiatus is still ahead by 1 pinfall. What's going to happen? Oh, wow, we got the side face buster. Sends Lumpz to the mat, who responds with a spinning heel kick. All right, we're picking up some steam now. Both of them have gotten their second wind, apparently. Lumpz goes over and kicks Hiatus in the gut. He's going to go in with the, the camel clutch. Can he get Hiatus to submit? Can Hiatus get the rope break? Oh, my God, it's so close. Oh, Hiatus with the rope break was able to maintain his 1 pinfall ahead. Oh, a takedown attempt to Lumpz foiled. All right, spinning heel kick attempt blocked by Hiatus. Lumpz gets tossed into the ropes and big suplex. Oh, just sends Lumpz to the mat. Ouch. Another spinning heel attempt foiled by Hiatus. Hiatus pops right back up, and Hiatus gets eye gouge and then a super kick for his trouble. All right, Lumpz looking to get the elbow drop in, and Hiatus responds right back with a pop-up and punch to the face. Chin breaker sends Hiatus to the mat. Oh my God, choke slam to Hiatus sends him down. And Lumpz with the cover, can he do it? It is 19-19 with 2.5 minutes left, folks. This is sudden death. This is absolutely amazing. This is happening right now. All right, Lumpz with the kick on Hiatus. Oh, and Lumpz with a takedown, trying to get ahead. He is trying to pick up some steam right about now. He could use it. All right, Hiatus. Oh, spinning heel kick sends Hiatus to the mat, and then a choke slam. He is not getting up. Lumpz with an elbow drop, kick to the gut, kick to the gut. Hiatus pops right back up, decides he's going to fuck Lumpz' shit up. Oh, no, Enziguri sends Hiatus to the mat. Ouch. All right, Lumpz looking to get ahead. All right, we got 1, 2, 3. With 2 minutes left in the matchup, Lumpz is streamed ahead with 1 pinfall. Oh, Hiatus with a rocker dropper sends the clown to the mat. All right, Lumpz trying to get back ahead with the reversal, and now they're just kind of hugging in the middle of the ring. Ow, neck breaker to Hiatus. And Spear sends Lumpz to La La Land. All right, Hiatus has had enough of Lumpz' shit. Can he even the odds? He's got 1.5 minutes to get something going here. Fall forward powerbomb on Lumpz the Clown, but Lumpz able to pop back up with an Enziguri. All right, Lumpz kicks Hiatus in the gut.
1, 2.
Oh, Hiatus able to kick out. Hiatus still has a chance in this. If he can even the odds, this could potentially go into sudden death. I have no idea. SFWF rules haven't sanctioned an event like this. That would be absolutely amazing. All right, looks like a type attempt foiled by Lumpz the Clown, who responds with the neck breaker. Hiatus is not getting up. Lumpz with the cover.
1, 2.
Hiatus able to kick out. Oh my God. Can he do it? All he has to do is get Lumpz pinned to the mat, and this could potentially go into sudden death. Oh no, but Lumpz not having it with the chin breaker. And all right, Hiatus with the eye gouge. Oh, takedown attempt foiled by Lumpz the Clown. All right, both men know that they're getting towards the end, and they are putting everything they got into these final moments. All right, Hiatus and Lumpz cinching each other up. What's going to happen next? Hiatus with a kick to the gut. Rocker dropper. Oh my God. Lumpz barely pulled it out of the bag. He was able to divert the attention of Hiatus just long enough to not have to go into sudden death, because Hiatus was going to come back with the screaming vengeance and just totally take on Lumpz, even the odds, potentially go into sudden death. Unfortunately, it didn't happen here tonight. The timer ran out. Wow. Hiatus, I salute you, good sir. That was an incredible matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Hiatus was not able to get the last fall in order to get into sudden death. That would have been an unprecedented moment in SFWF history. Hiatus brought his A game. Both men just absolutely battered and bloodied beyond recognition, but Lumpz was able to secure the victory just ever so slightly. So that was just, but it was an incredible matchup nonetheless. We had an amazing run tonight with all the events that we had lined up. Do stay tuned for SFWF number 4. I will be doing announcements on what the lineup will be as it becomes available. So thank you very much for tuning in, folks. And for the folks down here in the United States of America, I wish you a happy 4th of July. Lumpz the Clown out.